catchweight contest of 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide. In the red corner, that ex-rugger star from Birmingham, will you welcome Banger Walsh. In the blue corner, the former judo champion of Great Britain from Warwick, a big welcome for judo.
Well, now, some catch wrestling now after the last tag contest, which I really don't know what to call, but it was different and it caused a lot of fun here. A catchweight bout then. Tony Walsh is the heavy one at 15 stone 1 with his black tights and white knee bandages. And of course his opponent is the very popular black belt boy Chris Adams from Warwick.
The first round.
And here we go for round 1 of 6 rounds. 5 minutes around, and 2 falls to the side, and Tony Walsh going straight in with an arm roll. Referee D'Orazio will have a little less trouble with this one, though of course with Tony Walsh he's got to watch him all the time. He's liable to produce a few rule bending tricks if he's not watched closely. He's got a weight advantage of 1.5 stones here. And Chris Adams will need all his guile and tricks and fast action to counter the moves of this much stronger man. It's a neat escape for a start. Lovely backdrop follow-up too.
That's got your boy.
One of the few barefoot wrestlers on the mat today, and as you saw from that last move, the spin out came just as well without wrestling boots as it does with. Figure 4 leg lock to Walsh. But it was the left hand on Chris Adams' throat that got him in that position. Okay, all part of the same move as long as he doesn't do it again. Oh, beautiful. Here's the sort of move you shouldn't get into, Chris Adams. Double-handed wristly. Oh, nicely out though. So he's trying it. And Tony Walsh doesn't like it at all. Nobody's complaining to the referee D'Orazio about. There's nothing illegal about any move that Chris Adams made then. Full Nelson Walsh. Chris Adams had his hands behind his own neck first to prevent the really close holding of the full Nelson. Body scissors now to Walsh, as well as that stranglehold. Chris Adams, every time he grabs that wrist, turns the arm as well before the posting attempt. Stands him in good stead, that move. Everybody saw that one, except, of course, the referee was unsided completely. Less than a minute to go in round one. Good double arm, one held with the leg. Nice bit of wrestling by Walsh, proving that he doesn't need to resort to the rule break bending tricks. He simply can't resist. Half a minute now. Such a neat mover normally, Chris Adams, and I'm not sure he'll be able to show it against a man of 15 stone 1 though. Not to full effect. 8 seconds. Screaming at the other corner, the man in the other corner, but this man quite cool about the whole thing. This boy from Warwick, very good looking lad. See what he can do against this tremendous, heavier and stronger man from Leamington Spa, Tony Walsh. Round 2, 5 to go. Double-handed wrist lever, and it's Walsh turning the arm this time. And the interlock forced on. Just held it long enough, Walsh, for that spin. He didn't bother to follow it up after that. Released it immediately. Back to the wrist lever. Try with a back elbow. Supposed to land there, but Chris Adams spotted that coming. That's all right. Forearms. But what about the one that one? Adams knows it was a punch, even if the referee was not sure. Side leg hang nicely, but he hasn't got enough man to continue. He's got a break. Nice move by Walsh there, again proving that he can wrestle without bending the rules. Still the bear hug, back into the bear hug each time. Caught him first that time. Right bare foot. Oh! Yay, yay, yay. He's going to throw that one. Tried the same thing again and missed. That really was tempting Providence. Crutch hold in the backhammer and slam, the backhammer still on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Well, you all saw that one, of course, and I'm sure you at home couldn't have missed it, but the referee behind Adams falls to me, but he spotted it.
Tony Walsh receives a public warning.
So public warning to Walsh. The referee, Joe Dorazio, spotted that after all on that last occasion.
1, 2, 3. Come on, get up. 5, 6, 7, 8.
still in that same head half position. And a minute to go in round 2. Check didn't land because the forearm smash came earlier, but the back kick did. No, he can't lift him. Not the first time anyway. But Walsh can. Can he take his man over the top with him? He'll try. And the follow shows double leg Nelson. 7 seconds. Doesn't like listening to the shout from the crowd. Keeps telling him to shut up, but they won't. They don't like him at all. But they do like his opponent, Chris Adams, to such an extent that anybody fighting him will be in trouble with this crowd here at the Ocean Concert Hall.